Greetings, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to yet another episode of Ascension Boot Camp, New Earth Ascension Boot Camp. And today I want to, first of all, wish everybody a happy Martin Luther King Day. Brother of the light, fought for the truth. Martin Luther King, much honor, much respect, namaste. Now, I want to go over codes of conduct for a disciple of the Holy Spirit. Number one, become conscious always of your aspiration to embody the full expression of Godhood and devote all of your being and service to that end. Number two, learn the lessons of harmlessness. Neither by word nor thought nor feeling will you ever inflict evil or harm upon any part of life. Know that action and physical violence will keep you in the realm of pain, suffering, and mortality. Number three, stir not a brother's sea of emotion, thoughtlessly or deliberately. Know that the storm in which you would place his spirit will sooner or later flow upon the banks of your own life stream. Rather, bring always tranquility, love, harmony, and peace to all life. Number four, disassociate yourself from the personal and planetary delusion. Never allow yourself to love your little self, your little ego self more than the harmony of the universe. If you are right, there is no need to acclaim it. If you are wrong, pray for forgiveness. Number five, walk gently upon the earth and through the universe, and for that matter, throughout all dimensions, throughout the omniverse, knowing that the body is a sacred temple in which dwells the Holy Spirit, bringing peace and illumination to life everywhere. Keep your temple, your body, keep your temple always in a respectful and purified manner, as befitting the habitation of the spirit of love and truth. Your temple, your body is your personal temple, your personal portal to the source. And moreover, as we're going into this fifth dimension, new age, this is your personal spaceship, your Merkaba, the light body. We'll talk about that another time. Perhaps you're already journeying throughout the omniverse in your own personal Merkaba, your light body. Now keep your temple always in a respectful and purified manner, as befitting the habitation of the spirit of love and truth. Respect and honor with gentle dignity all other temples, knowing that often with its crude exterior burns a great light. That often within a crude exterior, such as mine, a little roughed up, I'm a little kind of salt of the earth, little come from the streets, but I got a good light burning and a great light within my temple. Okay, folks, don't judge. Don't hate, don't judge. In the presence of nature, absorb the beauties and gifts of her kingdoms in gentle gratitude. Do not desecrate her by vile thoughts, sounds, or emotions, or by physical acts that despoil her virgin beauty. Honor the earth, the mother that is hosting your evolutionary pathway. Do not form nor offer opinions unless invited to do so, and then only after prayer and silent invocation for guidance. Speak when God chooses to say something through you. At other times, it's best to speak little or to remain peacefully silent. Number 8, let your heart sing a song of gratitude and joy unto God. Be grateful always for all that you have received and that you have in the now moment. Be gracious, show gratitude. Tap into the river of life, river of love and abundance that lies within the sacred heart. In speech, number 9, in speech and action, be gentle, but with the dignity that always accompanies the presence of the living God that lives within the temple of your being. Constantly place all the faculties of your being and all the inner unfoldment of your nature at the feet of the God power, your God particle, endeavoring to manifest the perfection of compassion when meeting those in distress. Number 10, let your word be spoken in gentleness, humility, and loving service. Do not allow the impression of humility to be mistaken for lethargy. For the servant of the Lord, like the sun in the heaven, is eternally vigilant and constantly outpouring the gifts of love to those who open their hearts to receive them. This last bit, let your words be spoken in gentleness, humility, and loving service. Do not allow the impression of humility to be mistaken for lethargy. It reminds me of a story, the Lakota from the Plains Indians, the Sioux. It's a story that I read in the book, Lame Deer, a Seeker of Visions. He was a Lakota holy man, and he talked about growing up in that part of the world out there, Montana, Wyoming, and around the reservations and the kind of the cow towns and all that area, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming. And I think it was some kind of traveling show or something like a carnival, and they had a tent set up, back, and this was kind of, probably in the 40s or 50s, here in America, United States. And Lame Deer, the medicine man, this book that I highly recommend, it's called Lame Deer, Seeker of Visions. He talks about when he was younger, seeing a match or a fight between, there was a baby bear, it was a little bear cub, and I don't think it was any kind of grizzly. It was probably like a regular, black bear, but it was a cub. And so they had arranged a fight, between, because people fight dogs, and there's evil people and there was a bulldog there at this like circus or wherever, carnival, traveling show, where he was witnessing this happen. But his point with sharing this story was the power that resides in true, just natural animals that haven't been tamed. And there was this full-grown bulldog that was just all about it, just menacing. And it was it was a dog. It was somebody trained it and and made it mean like that. And so whomever had that bear and the person that had that dog, they set them up to fight each other. And so the story goes, as Lame Deer reports or relates it in his book, Lame Deer, Seeker of Visions, the dog is just, the bulldog is just, whatever, pit bull, I can't remember exactly, whatever them kind of mean dogs are. And it said the little bear was just kind of sitting there, and it was kind of like pawing at the dirt or whatever. But he said that dog just rushed at it, with all its, anger and teeth and barking, and just went at it. And he said right at the last second, that little bear cub like just swished out of the side, and its claws came out, and it just raked the throat out from that bulldog. And the little bear just, that's how bears are. And they seem lethargic and out of it, but when a bear decides to move on out, they move fast. And the wild animals. So the point is just the power of a natural sort of untamed sort of animal versus like man-made things. But so yeah, don't mistake humility and soft-spokenness for for any kind of lethargy, because oftentimes the true strength lies within. Namaste, folks. And also, happy Martin Luther King's Day, okay, folks? May the light ever march on in this world. Namaste.